As a result of our successful visit to the BWCA, which was our first visit last year, and the continued growth in the actual software, we found that it was necessary to come along again this year and actually show the additional features that we've added to what was already a very functional product. For example, on the screen you can see we've added the full sort of visual logistics aid and the full routing functions. We've introduced our prototype voice recognition software, which allows you to actually sort of operate the system sort of with a hands-free environment, which obviously assists in some environments. Certainly every water cooler company has a distribution problem. They have a logistics issue where they have to try and maximise their profits and minimise their costs when actually making the deliveries. And what we find, the visual aid is something that actually gives them a real awareness of basically where they're misusing their staff, where they're crossing routes, etc. As you can see on the screen there, it's not just a question of our route software. We would actually work out for you what the actual most effective and cost-effective route would be, but you can actually see visually. So it's an aid basically where you can see that, you know, if you actually adjust the routes, it's something you wouldn't see on pen and paper. With the growth of IoT and many other technologies, and with now every home through the products like Alexa, the Amazon Echo, through Siri, through all the mobile sort of voice recognition tools, we felt it's about time that we introduce this. So though it's not new, but introduce it into a specific application area. And as I've mentioned previously, what this really gives you is a hands-free operation. So if you're in an environment where, you know, temporarily you have no hands available for the keyboard, the voice will actually take over. When we introduced the multi-theme interface to the software, it looks great in demonstration shows. I really thought it was a bit of a gimmick and it was a bit of a unique selling angle to some of our competitor software. We found, unfortunately, when we actually installed it though, in an environment which is full of admin staff, and with the theme, and actually certainly brings a bit of fun into the office as well. So, and the beauty is obviously it can make their working environment more pleasurable. Client self-help is another innovation that we felt with the actual growth of the BYOD phenomenon, bring your own device, and with the actual sort of smartphone revolution, a lot of people now have access to sort of smart devices. And the beauty with this is that rather than ringing up the client's help desk each time, they can actually physically use the self-help app, which is free for them to download from the client's website. They can then, with this, raise their own orders, they can change their standing orders, they can request and view copies of important documents which might be signed delivery notes, proof of delivery, invoices, etc. We have a fully integrated leads and prospect system which takes you from the lead to the original contract creation, with automated SMX texting, letter production and email production to prospective clients, with full document production that can actually be run in a fully paperless environment. Well, ExpertLogic has spent its 28 years life as a bespoke developer. So we have a great deal of experience in bespoke systems and actually integrating to other third-party systems. Whilst we're promoting CoolLogic as a package, we still have these skills and traits available in-house. So one, we can first of all access data and convert data. So when we do a conversion to the CoolLogic software, there's no loss of data and there's no manual effort involved in re-entering all the data. And secondly, we are stage developers, as well as the system having its own fully integrated accountancy function. We are very familiar with interfacing to third-party products. So if we have a client who has an element of the system that they would like to retain and add additional features, we quite happy to put this in at a modular level and interface to what they already have. One of the key benefits is that you're actually looking at a one-stop shop. We don't have any third-party involvement with anybody. All our own mobile systems, both at the raw sort of level in Android, iOS and in the Windows phone environment, we develop and only have our own team developers in-house. It's all integrated fully at source code level, so there's no batch files being sent back and forth to each other. We have a fully integrated financial system, although we find the majority of our customers already have a financial system that they're very happy with. So very rarely will we be asked to provide the financials, but it's there, and it's a one-stop shop for web, mobile and desktop applications.